Hey folks, my name's Joey and this is my smoke show of a wife, Kara, and we are the recovery pastors here at One Church, and this is a little bit of how we got here. A little over 4.5 years ago, my wife and I decided that we were going to escape the Atlanta area and move somewhere. We didn't really know where. We had been discussing different places in the North Georgia and West Georgia area. We had been very fortunate to start connecting with some recovery work out in sort of the West Georgia, Carroll and Haralson County areas. And as much as we didn't want to move into Haralson County, God kept seemingly pushing us that way, and we wound up in the metropolis, or maybe as I like to think of, the Tri-City area of Bremen, Tallapoosa, and Buchanan, and our lives have never been so good.
So yes, we were looking at the North Georgia mountains and ended up here in Bremen technically, but Buchanan area. And we absolutely love it. We have a farm, we have lots of land, we've had chickens, lots of dogs, and it's kind of like a dream come true.
Yeah, honey, you know, speaking of dreams and dreams coming true, a buddy of mine, Johnny, knew a guy, Gene, and said, hey, these guys would probably benefit from a recovery program at the church they're starting out in Buchanan, and why don't you go check it out? So I thought, hey, that's a great opportunity. I'll go see what's going on at this little church at the time I thought it was Buchanan, but lo and behold, it is Buchanan. Show up, eat a spicy sausage pasta dinner, and wouldn't you know it, every toilet in the building stops up. And on my first visit at this wonderful church, I find myself plunging every toilet in the building. So in between plunging toilet number 2 and number 3, I felt like the Spirit just said, this is where OC recovery needs to begin. And just like that, the miracle happened. OC recovery was born. And now 3.5, 4 years later, we have a thriving recovery family, and it reaches into our community. It is the backbone of what has become our church, and it ripples throughout the county and West Georgia. And it is nothing more, it's nothing less than just a miracle that this has happened and that God brought us here to be a part of it. I could have never picked to be here. I would have never picked to be here. And I think that's what makes it so special, that God has ordained it to be what it is, and we are a small part of it. And it is truly a blessing for me and for Kara and for our family.
Joey and I both have been truly blessed by One Church and by our recovery family. There's a humongous sense of community here at the church. I've met some of my best friends here, and no matter who you are or where you come from, you're welcome here. And that's what I love about our church.